What does it take for a creature to survive its very first moments in a harsh world? From the instant of birth, a powerful, primal instinct to live kicks in.
For a newborn rhino, the first day is a marathon of firsts, each critical for survival.
Every movement, every sound, every breath is a monumental effort. The mother's role is immediate, instinctual, and absolutely vital.
The world is new, overwhelming, yet filled with the promise of life. First, he must stand. A seemingly simple act, but a monumental challenge.
His legs are like rubber, unused to the immense weight of his own body. She communicates through gentle nudges and reassuring rumblings.
Gravity is a formidable opponent for the newborn rhino calf. A small victory, the first step towards independence.
The mother watches, understanding the struggle, offering silent strength. His coordination is rudimentary, relying purely on instinct.
Each fall is a lesson, each push a step closer to standing. Her presence is a constant, reassuring anchor in this new world.
He gathers his strength, driven by an innate urge to rise.
He stands.
The world looks different from this new, elevated perspective.
Thandiwe offers support, reinforcing his balance with her massive body.
The warmth and solidity of his mother provide crucial reassurance.
Now, the next challenge, taking the first steps. Each step is a conscious effort, a test of newfound strength.
Tiny hooves, taking the first tentative steps into a vast existence.
She keeps a watchful eye, her instincts primed for protection. He falls, he recovers, displaying incredible resilience.
The world offers a symphony of new smells and sensations.
He follows his mother, learning the rhythm of movement.
The savannah is his classroom, Thandiwe his first teacher. The first few days are critical for a newborn white rhino. Quito must keep pace with Thandiwe, despite his wobbly legs. Born just hours ago, Quito, the white rhino calf, takes his first tentative steps through the golden savannah.
Thandiwe, an experienced mother, knows the savannah's dangers. Here in the golden hour, she keeps...
In the harsh yet beautiful African savanna, the white rhino calf, Quito, seeks reassurance from his... In the harsh light of the late afternoon, Thandiwe suddenly freezes. Her powerful nostrils,
born just moments ago, Quito must quickly find his mother, Thandiwe, for the nourishment he desperately needs. This is Quito, a newborn white rhino calf.
A newborn white rhino calf, still wet from birth, instinctively seeks comfort and recognition from its mother. The newborn calf, Quito, persistently seeks nourishment from his mother, Thandiwe. The bond between mother and calf is immediate and strong. Here, Thandiwe provides Quito with pivots.
A white rhino calf nurses for up to 2 years. This close contact strengthens the maternal bond.
Born just hours ago, Quito stays close to his mother, Thandiwe.
Quito, the newborn calf, takes his fill. Soon he will rely on vegetation, but for now, Thandiwe's milk is everything.
Born just moments ago, Quito takes his first tentative steps on the savanna. His mother, Thandiwe, watches closely.
With his horn barely visible, Quito navigates this complex environment through smell, discovering the subtle textures of the savanna floor.
Quito, barely hours old, must keep pace with his mother. But the savanna is unforgiving, and fatigue is setting in.
Thandiwe, like all white rhinos, must balance vigilance with the need for rest.
At just a few days old, Quito represents hope for his species. Resting here, his tiny horn.
Thandiwe, the experienced mother, knows that the survival of young Quito depends entirely on her vigilance.
A rhino mother's duty is never done. With calves increasingly targeted,
A newborn white rhino calf, Quito, rests safely beside his mother, Thandiwe.
The savanna awakes, and so too does Quito. His wet skin glistens in the early morning.
The savanna is alive with sound, and Quito, despite his youth, is already attuned to its subtleties.
Though still wobbly and wet from birth, Quito tenses at the slightest disturbance. Survival in the savanna.
With her calf Quito by her side, Thandiwe listens intently, her distinctive ears scanning the horizon for danger.
The dry savanna offers little cover, and Thandiwe is on high alert. With her calf nearby,
Thandiwe senses danger, instantly moving to shield young Quito from the unseen threat. A mother's instinct is the first line of defense.
Thandiwe, the experienced mother, stands as a formidable guardian. Her defensive stance and scraping.
This is Thandiwe, a magnificent white rhino mother. As the heat of the day fades, she finally relaxes.
This is Quito, a newborn white rhino calf. Still wet from
The golden hour bathes the savanna in warmth, a time when the bond between Thandiwe and her calf, Quito, is most evident.
The African savanna welcomes a new arrival. This is Quito, a newborn white rhino calf, still wet.
The fiery sunset welcomes Quito, a newborn white rhino.
As the sun sets over the savanna, a new life begins. This is Quito, taking his very first.
For a newborn rhino, the world is full of dangers. But under the watchful eye of its mother, this calf can finally rest easy.